Lower, down. Bend your knees, lower your hips.
Swing your arms.
Shoulder width stands, ha? Kuha na natin ng bola, lagi tayong resistant.
Ready tayo. Eyes on the ball.
Get! Nice one, balik! Okay, good job.
Chase for your dreams, shoot for the stars, though hard it may seem, no matter how far. Find the power that's within.
Here in Desiderio, we teach the fundamentals and the basics. Lahat ng mga players na yan, nagsimula sa basics. Wala namang pinanganak na magaling na mag-volleyball.
You can only be better if you are willing to learn. As an athlete, one of the most important qualities you need to have is being coachable. Listen to your coaches, listen to your teammates, and listen to the advice that people give you.
You will face a lot of challenges along the way. You will struggle and you will begin to doubt yourself. But don't give up, it's just a test. Continue to work hard every day and stay determined to overcome those challenges.
No one and nothing is stopping you from becoming the greatest athlete possible. Dream big. Sky is not the limit. You are responsible for your own growth. You are writing your own story, and make sure it's something you will be proud of. Someday you will reach your goals. Believe in that and work on that every day.
Good, chin up. Feet together. You should look in front.
Ready? Aim your target. Go.
Bounce back. Right foot forward. Follow through, hey.
Step forward.
Ball below the knees. Back straight.
Kick. Next the ball.
And right. Chest pass, ha? Short pass. Raggle flip. Ready? Triple threat. You play as a team. This is a team effort.
O, kaya na natin? Okay, let's do it one more time. Go!
Pag wala kayong disiplina, hindi kayo huhusay saan ang ginagawa nyo.
Chase for your dreams, shoot for the stars, though hard it may seem, no matter how far. Find the power that's within, it's inside you, let it out until the end. From the start, trust yourself and just believe. Get up when you fall. Be better than the rest. Stand up and walk tall. Show them how to be the best. Be the best, be the best. Be the best, be the best. Be the best, be the best.
Sa amin dito sa BEST, ituturo lang namin sa inyo ano ang dapat yung gawin. Binibigyan namin kayo assignment para humusay kayo. Lahat na magagawa nyo. Kailangan lang practice. Disiplina.
Be the best that you can be. It's all about self-discipline. Be the best and you will see. The future is yours to win. Be the best that you can be. It's all about self-discipline. Be the best and you will see. The future is yours to win. Get up when you fall. Be better than the rest. Stand up, and walk tall. Show them how to be the best. 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 Be the best.
Hello once again. It's another Saturday night, and that means it's another episode of Be the Best Live, brought to you by the Best Center Sports Philippines Facebook page, in sponsorship by Milo, Chris Sports, and Blackwater. Now, today guys, medyo special yung guests natin today kasi nga hindi lang sila Best Center graduates. They were teammates also in the UP Fighting Maroons, and they are now teammates again with the Blackwater Bossing PBA team. And they have very, very, very good stories to share with us tonight. But what's a Be the Best Live episode without my special co-host? I want to introduce to you tonight, Coach Julie Amos. Coach Julie, hello, Coach.
Hi, Coach Popoy, and good evening also sa ating mga viewers ng ating Be The Best Live.
Kumusta ka dyan, Coach? Coach, excited ka ba ngayon sa episode natin tonight? Medyo close to heart yung dalawang boys natin tonight, no?
Oo, kaya magandang sharing of stories na naman to from young players from SBP Pasarel, naging magka-teammates sila kahit magkaiba yung kanilang pinanggalingan.
Yes. But anyways, without further ado, let's get to our episode, right? So our first guest today I will be introducing is personally a very good friend of mine. We grew up together in the same, we came from the same town. Sorry about that. We came from the same town. He's the pride of Liloan, Cebu. Also the pride of the UV Baby Lancers. He was a CESAFI champion in, I think, 2012, if not mistaken. If I got them in 2011 rather. He's a CESAFI champion and an MVP. And he was also the member of the RPU 16 Batangilas and RPU 18 na Batangilas teams. For college, he went to the UP Fighting Maroons and is the, is the creator, is the source of the Atinto mantra of the UP Fighting Maroons today. And currently, again, plays for the Blackwater Bossing PBA team. Now, let's all welcome to the show tonight, Mr. Atinto, Mr. Paul Desiderio. Paul, welcome to the show. Kumusta? How are you tonight?
Hi, Coach Popoy, Julie, good evening. Okay lang naman. Nagpapakondisyon lang dito sa Cebu.
Hello.
Yeah,
And Coach Julie, would you like to introduce our second
Okay,
guest?
and we have another guest. He played for SBP and member of the golf team before, and also played in UPIS high school team. And same thing, naglaro din sa Batangilas, under 16, under 17, member of the UP men's team, and also Blackwater member. Let's all welcome Dario.
Dario. Welcome, Diego. Welcome tonight. Hello.
Hi Coach Popoy, hi Coach Julie, tsaka hello sa mga viewers ng Be The Best Live. Hi Dong, Mr. Dong.
Parang miss na miss yung isa't isa.
Hi, Jack. Okay lang.
Miss na namin, roommate kami niyan ng PBA Bubble eh.
Oh, wow. So itong dalawang guests natin, Coach Julie, if I'm not mistaken, 8 years na kayo magkasama as teammates. Tama ba?
Parang ganun, 8 years, 7 years.
Parang hindi mo na mapanghiwalay ito.
Yes.
Pati sa hotel, magkasama.
Lahat na lang, no? Parang magjowa lang naman sila. 7, 8 years lang naman. Parang may bond talaga yan silang dalawa. Which makes me excited for tonight's show. So, let's get it started tonight. First, I think I should ask Diego here. Diego, when was the first time you met the Best Center? When was the first time you participated in the Best Center basketball clinic?
my first time with the best center was when I was 5 years old. My dad enrolled me to it.
Mhm.
Kasi at a young age, I really, parang gusto ko na talaga yung sport na basketball. So, he told me na, why don't you join? And then from 5 years old, tuloy-tuloy na. From then on, I just wanted to improve. I just wanted to learn more in the game of basketball. And I just fell in love with it.
So at 5 years old, Diego. So anong feeling mo? Well, at 5 years old, you were able to join the Best Center Clinic at such a young age. Parang not every 5-year-old gets an opportunity to do that. So anong pakiramdam mo nung first time mo pumasok sa clinic na yon?
Hmm. Well, usually kasi ang mga kalaro ko lang sa bahay lang. So mga kalaro ko lang older brother ko o kaya dad ko. Pero pagdating sa best center dun sa clinic, sa first ever clinic na sinalihan ko, syempre medyo di ko alam kung ano i-expect. Pero okay naman, marami ako na-meet na friends. Yung mga coaches, they were very tutok talaga when it comes to teaching the details. Even though when I was a kid pa lang, uh, tinuturo na nila yung fundamentals. And sobrang dami kong natutunan sa clinic na yun.
So if I'm not mistaken, nakapag level 1 to 3 ka sa Best Center. Tama ba?
Yes, I think after level 2 or 3, di na yata ako pinayagan mag-move on to the next level kasi I think parang 7 or 8 years old pa lang ako nun. So parang I had to
Ah.
either repeat it or
Okay.
so I had to repeat it na lang yata. Pero I opted not to, and then from then on sumali na ako sa varsity school. Pero marami at sobrang dami ko natutunan dun sa clinic na yun. Nung una kabado pa kasi first ever formal training di ba? So
Okay.
pero after a few sessions, okay naman na.
Coach Julie,
So-
tanong ko lang. Kasi Coach Julie is actually a Best Center coach. When you see let's say a 5-6-year-old enter the Best Center clinic and very excited, I presume, to be joining the clinic, how does that make you feel as a coach na seeing that kind of enthusiasm?
Well, you have to continue. Kailangan ma-motivate mo siya to improve better. Kasi ang fear namin dyan, ang mga bata, once they love the game, pero nahirapan, minsan umaayaw yung iba eh. So, kailangan we have to sustain the fire, the learning, the enjoyment, para pagdating pag-uwi ng bahay, hindi nila mararamdaman yung sakit ng katawan, kundi they want to be in the session again and they want to be there again to play basketball together with their fellow teammates. Kasi doon makakaano sila ng mga friends nila eh. Yun pa yung isang bagay na kaya yung iba, hindi lang basta naglalaro, meron din silang mga friendship na mold. Yun. Pero may tanong ako ito kay Coach Popoy So,
Go.
at an early age, level 1, level 2, level 3, and alam ko pag level 2, hindi mo pa abot yung ring nun eh. Paano yun?
I think noong level 1, level 2, mababang ring pa yung gamit.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Okay.
Just for clarification, merong mini ball at saka mini goal. Especially for those ages.
I think, kung naalala ko yung explanation nun, is para hindi masira yung form when it comes to shooting. Diba? So,
Yes.
para hindi mo lang binabato yung bola and all that. So, okay talaga.
So aside from go Julie.
Kasi nga sabi nga pag ganung mga kabata at pinwersa mo sila ng malaking bola, instead na they will learn the proper fundamentals of shooting, they will just throw the ball because it's gonna be too heavy and the ring will be too high. So minamodify natin yon para yung tamang form or tamang execution ng shooting form, yun ang mga matutunan nila.
I mean, up to now, I think kita naman sa form ni Diego sa PBA pati sa UP days niya. Ganda-ganda ng shooting form niya.
Exaggerated yung follow-through, di ba?
Basic lang. Mapapull up 3 lang.
May window. May window.
Alala pa. So aside from shooting, Diego, what else can you remember from the Best Center clinic experience mo?
Siguro yung first reaction ko with the level 1. So, bata pa lang ako, iniisip ko, dribbling yung level 1, di ba? Ball handling. So, tinatanong ko yung parents ko, Coach, bakit ba, Dad, Mom, ba't ba ganun? Lagi una yung dribbling. Sa TV, makikita mo lagi, shoot, 3 points, layup, ganun. So, pero, in-explain naman sa best center na pinaka-fundamental talaga yung dribbling kasi you can't go anywhere in the court if you don't know how to dribble. Especially us na maliliit, guards. So, at an early age, I realized how important dribbling is. So, dun pa lang, in-extra work ko na talaga dribbling pa lang. I remember pa nga sa Milo Best before na may drill sheets na kailangan mo
Yes.
i-fill up, di ba, sa bahay. So, kailangan mo i-fill up sa bahay, gagawin mo yun sa bahay, itatime mo sarili mo. So, maganda yung mga lessons na tutunan ko sa best center, honestly.
Okay, well, that's actually very nice to hear.
Gusto ko malaman, Coach Popoy, ginagawa mo ba sa bahay yung iyong mga assignments?
Siyempre, coach.
Yeah.
Kasi papakita yan eh. Baka i-test kami dun sa, sa clinic mismo eh.
Yes. Yun ang isang bagay na nakikita namin kung talagang ginagawa o hindi. Kasi ang improvement ng isang bata o isang estudyante, pag gumagawa ng extra work, mas mabilis ang progress niya pagbalik ng next session.
Anyway, so I'll go to Paul. Paul looks like his connection is properly, it's back to normal na. Si Paul naman, ang alam ko, nakapag-best center na siya, pero not like Diego na 5 years old. Paul was actually, I think, 12 going 13. Tama ba, Paul? Na that was when you first joined the best center clinic?
Yes, tama, Coach Popoy.
So ano yung experience mo naman sa best center clinic
12 na ako
when you were 12, 13?
Second year high school, nung time na yun.
So what do you remember from that year? Paul?
Yung naalala ko, sobrang
Yeah, we hear you, Paul. Sige, you share us your story kung anong naaalala mo noong iyong unang sabak sa Best Center Camp.
I think baka may technical difficulties tayo tonight with Paul. Baka medyo malabo-labo yung internet natin tonight sa Cebu. Hopefully that gets solved soon. So, moving forward kay Diego, balik tayo kay Diego. So, after Best Center, correct me if I'm wrong, naglaro ka rin ng SBP tournament, tama ba?
Yes, that's true. I think as early as, I think grade 2 or grade 3, usually, di ba may age limits yun. So, dun sa grade 3 part ng SBP. And we were a small school eh. So, I came from Colf. Dun ko nakita sa SBP yung mga big schools, Lasal, Ateneo, the big programs. So, medyo we weren't winning pa that time. I experienced a lot of losses. Pero may mga panalo din naman. Pero at an early age, nakita ko na mas marami pa pala yung mga kailangan kong i-improve. Kasi nakita ko na yung ibang players from the bigger teams. And I wanted to be at that level nung age pa lang na yun.
So small school, facing the Ateneos and Lasals of the... How did that feel? I mean, you coming from the small school, aside from you learning, did that make you want to say, ganun pa yung level? Kamusta yung feeling mo na, ganun ba yung feeling mo na, ganun yung level ng basketball na gusto kong marating? What was that something that motivated you moving forward, going into high school, going to the future of your career, that seeing that the level of basketball you were playing with?
Well, syempre nung una, frustrating. Kasi, I think I remember that time, kahit nung I was a grade 3 student, medyo ako na yung medyo gumagawa sa team na yun. Pero with the guidance of my parents, I think my parents really did a great job into guiding me. Kasi nung una, medyo na-frustrate ako. Kasi sobrang tambak talaga eh. Layo ng level ng ibang teammates, ganun. So, at that time, they were always telling me na sipag lang, extra work lang para maabot mo yung level nila. And also, try to push your teammates as well. So, at yun pa lang nung guidance ng parents ko really helped me when it came to struggling with these
Coach Julie, may question ako. Nakapag-experience ka na ba ng coaching a small school na ganun din yung nangyari na situation kay Diego na small school, you're facing against the bigger schools in the Philippines, How was that? How was your experience as a coach, from a coach's perspective, Coach Julie?
Well, I have to mention I'm also coaching Poveda Learning Center and it's a small school. I'm grade school yung aking mga hawak. Talagang liliit, 8 years old. Yung iba, kung it's a 13 under, majority of my players are really small. Talagang parang toddler nga. Pero pag ganyan, kailangan maintindihan ng mga players and ng mga parents na it's not always winning. Sometimes it's the individual development that you have to focus on. Of course, playing a tournament, you want to win, pero ang secondary doon is yung individual growth ng bawat isa. Once na malaman nila na they are improving on their skills, they're medyo gumaganda na yung chemistry nila, and then that's, I think, as long as you give your best, para ka na ring nanalo. So okay lang na natatalo ka at the same pero ang purpose mo na naman doon is learning
Yes.
together,
Agree.
di ba? Yeah.
So I think Paul's connection is much better now. Hello, Paul. Okay na.
Sorry. Yeah.
So
Bakit baba
ano?
na ako eh?
So again, let's go back to Paul's best center experience. Kung ano naman yun, 12 years old, na sa pagkaalam ko, yun yung first formal basketball training mo nun. Na formal.
Yes. Kasi meron naman akong sinasalihan na camp din, kaso sa Liloan lang. So, yun. Yung second year ako, doon lang ako na nakatry ng Milo. Sobrang nakakahiya kasi mas mabali mga bata pa sa akin, ang gagaling na mag-dribble. Tapos ikaw parang medyo mahina. So, yun. Sobrang ano. Pero syempre, kailangan kang matuto eh. So, kailangan mong tanggapin na, syempre, medyo late ka start ng mga skills na binibigay sa'yo ng mga
Coach Julie, actually, may side kwento rin ako about from what I remember about Paul growing up in Cebu. At 12 years old, 3 teams na sinasalihan niya. At nung isang summer, 3 training sinasalihan niya. Kung hindi ako nagkamali, morning siya, 6 to 8 a.m., nasa Pasarel siya nagte-training, tapos pahinga, tapos 1 to 5 naman, nasa Best Center Clinic siya, nagle-level 1. Tapos after nun, sa gabi, I think from 7 to 9 or 6 to 8, nasa juniors team na siya naglalaro at 12, 13 years old. So pagka 3 training siya every day.
Coach Popoy, binilang ko 8 hours.
8 hours of basketball.
8 hours yung binanggit mo. So, para na siya nag-office work nun.
Grabe. I mean, grabe yung extra work na ginawa, yung hard work rather, na ginawa niya when he was younger. Kasi nga, as you mentioned, he saw na it was his first time having a formal, quote-unquote, formal basketball training, proper basketball training, and he was able to see how far he was. Parang in terms of skill level, yes, he was big, yes, he was strong, yes, he knew how to play basketball, but the proper fundamentals, how to dribble, parang nakita nga niya na medyo layo-layo nga pa siya from the rest of the guys in Cebu. So moving on naman, as you mentioned kay Diego, we go back to Diego. Tama ba naglaro ka under Coach Nick Jorge sa high school? You're one of the lucky players that was able to play under Coach Nick. Ano naman yung experience mo nun? High school?
Yes, that's true. Nung second year namin sa UPIS, I played under Coach Nick. So, syempre at that time, kilala ko na si Coach Nick kasi nag-best center na ako. Lagi ko before and after the clinic. So, ang ganda naman na experience. That was my first ever year in the UAE high school. Kasi nung first year ako, I got cut from the team. And then second year, Coach Nick came in, kasama si Coach Ponky, one of the coaches din sa Milo Best. Siya yung naging parang head coach namin along with Coach Nick. And grabe yung training namin nun. We used to train at 5, 6 a.m. in the morning before class. 6 in the morning before we start yung class. Tapos usually training pa ulit kami in the afternoon. So, yun yung first time na twice a day kami mag-train sa school. Tapos we used to train in his house sa Antipolo. Naalala namin yung tumatakbo kami sa bundok. Saka dun sa stairs. The legendary stairs of Coach Nick. So, Yeah.
Coach Julie, ang dami kong naririnig about the legendary Antipolo training. Baka naman ma-explain mo sa viewers natin bakit napaka-special nung ano yun, yung legendary stairs na yun.
Well, I myself, nasubukan ko yon, nakita ko yon, na-experience ko yon, at nakita ko talaga mga itsura ng mga players na tinetrain namin doon. Yung sinasabi ng stairs na yan, pababa ka pa lang, hindi pantay-pantay yung hakbang. May malapad, may maiksi, may mataas. So, kailangan mo na talagang mag-focus doon sa steps mo. Pababa pa lang yon. At habang bumababa ka, parang feeling mo, hindi mo na makikita yung nasa likod mo. It's really so deep na pag nasa baba ka, pagod ka na. Parang ayaw mo nang umakyat. Kaya lang, syempre, ang challenge doon, ganun ang basketball eh. Ganun ang mindset ng pagiging player. Kailangan you have to overcome those challenges na hindi ka mag-give up. At paano mo magagampanan na magagawa mo ng tama. So, when you go down, hingal ka na, so they will just give you enough time to recover, and then isa-isa na yan, tatayman ka. O, andyan na lahat ng santo, talagang mahihingan mo na ng tulong. Lahat ng recovery, talagang gagawin mo na yon. Pero, again, it's just mental toughness. That's the bottom line of it. It's a mental toughness. Coach Nick will just challenge you for that kind of conditioning na pag na-achieve mo naman, talagang ang sarap mag-breakfast. Tama ba, Diego? Ang sarap ng breakfast.
Knowing Coach Nick and Ma'am Marlene, mukhang masarap-sarap talaga yung pagkain din after the run. So yun, kay Paul naman, balik na kay Paul. Kinento ko sa kanila kanina, Paul, na nung high school, parang 3 times ka nag-training. May 6 to 8, may 1 to 5, 6 to 8 sa gabi. How did you, at 12, 13 years old, how did you survive that? Kasi ako, 12, 13, naglalaro ako ng after training, wala na. Nasa bahay, natutulog, nag-TV. Pero yan, 3 times in a day. How was that?
Well, syempre, yan nga sinasabi nila habang bata ka pa, di ba? Pero syempre, pag iniisip ko paano ako nakasurvive. Kasi from Liloan to Cebu City, malayo, mga 2 hours kasi traffic din. So, biyahe lang, pagod na tayo. So, yun, inisip ko lang na may goal ako na gusto kong makatulong sa pamilya ko, gusto kong makapunta ng pro. So, ito yung mga steps na kailangan kong gawin. So, nagtiis lang talaga. Siyempre, kailangan kasi siyempre kulang kung hindi naman ako sasali doon sa Milo Best, paano ako matututo, di ba? So, yun yung mga iniisip ko rin nung mga ganung kaedaran ko na kailangan ko matuto, kailangan ko ng experience para magawa ko yung kung ano mang pinapractice ko sa game. Para sa game.
So may shoutout tayo dyan, galing kay John Cor Cabahog. Ngayon na UP. Yeah, UP player o UP
fight.
UP na yan.
UP na yan. Dating, hindi ko alam, di ata mo naging teammate sa UV. Tama po.
Hindi ko na nabutan.
Si John Cor. So UV, ang kwek naman tayo kay Paul, yung pastoral experience mo naman yung tatanong ko. At dito ako mas makakahirit sa pastoral experience. Sa kwento about Paul's UV career. UV is a basketball powerhouse in Cebu. Dati nung si Safi college days, sila talaga yun, 8 feet, 9 feet. Pero not many people know this, but Paul Desiderio's pastoral team was the first ever grassroots team na binuo ng UV. So part si Paul ng first ever grassroots program kumbaga ng UV. Kamusta naman yun? Playing in the pastoral tournament, playing against the big schools in Cebu who were established na in grassroots at the time.
Well, nung una, sobrang excited ko noon kasi nung time na nagpa-try out yung UV, talagang subok lang. Siyempre, wala namang mawawala. Ganun. Swerte ako na nakuha ako nung time na yon. Tapos kami pa yung una. Pero yung una, siyempre, hindi pa ganong So, yung parang first game ko ata nilalagnat ako na sobrang mutla Siyempre, kabado. Kasi kalaban namin ata is CEC, Cebu Eastern College ata. Yun yung kalaban namin nung time na yun. Tapos, unti-unting siyempre, alam naman natin yung Ateneo de Cebu, sila po, Coach Popoy, yung pinakamalakas pagdating sa ganyan.
In another life.
So, yun.
Coach Popoy, gusto ko yan yung sinabi niya na Hindi niya alam kung nilalagnat siya.
Oo, syempre kasi kabado eh. Kasi naglalaro ka na sa school. Kumbaga,
So,
kailangan
So,
mo ng,
yun,
wala kami
tama ba?
experience.
Okay. Paul, so yan yung una mong tournament, yung pasarel.
Yes, pasarel muna.
At the
Pasarel
age
muna.
12, kung
12.
tutuusin, late na siya nag-start. Kung tutuusin,
Yes.
ha?
Yes, late na ako nag-start.
Oo.
Something. So, gusto ko malaman, sino nanalo nung 2 years mo sa pasarel ulit?
Well,
Parang, naalala ko, blue yung uniform eh. Tapos,
well, alam naman natin na pag pasarel, high school, Ateneo de Cebu yan pagdating sa Cebu, di ba? Pero,
Coach Popoy.
Hindi naman,
syempre,
hindi naman,
hindi kami magpapatalo rin.
actually, if di ako nagkakamali, first year, hindi sila pasok sa semifinals. Parang nasa hanggang elimination lang kayo. And then, pero nung second year mo sa pasarel, diretso sila sa finals, Coach Julie. Parang second year pa lang ng program, diretso na sila sa finals. Actually, I'll be showing a picture later of that team. Ano yung feeling mo nun, Paul, na second year mo pa lang naglalo na ng pasarel, yung team mo, ikaw yung leader ng team na yun, tas biglang, oops, diretso kayo finals. Ano yung feeling din nun?
Well, syempre may experience na kami, and then naglaro na ako ng sisapi. Medyo natalo namin.
Doon naman sila buwan.
bago kami nag-final. So may experience na yung team namin. Kumbaga hindi na kami takot, alam na namin paano maglaro together. So yun, nakuha namin yung chemistry. Kaya dumating kami sa finals din. And syempre, sobrang lakas ng team na kinalaban namin sa finals. So medyo nahirapan kami.
Yeah. It's a nice story. I mean, looking back at Cebu Pasarel na when UV entered, Coach Julie, before UV entered, it was only 2 schools dominating, the San Carlos, 2 campuses, and then you had Sacred Heart, and then for a while you had UC. But when UV came in, naging balanced. I think naging balanced yung scene in the sense na everybody, parang mas marami nang lumalakas. Parang, and so looking back at it, I really appreciated na UV was able to come in the program. Actually, before we go to our first prize segment, may konting nagpapa-shout out na student ni Coach Edwin Barber, si Javi. Kilala niyo to? Si
Javi, idol Javi.
Javi. Idol. So student ni Coach Ed. Hi, hello sa class ni Coach Edwin Barber.
Alam ko.
Oo nga, tama. Nasa Gilas Bubble. Good luck, Javi. In Bahrain, Manama. Okay, so anyways, so first, as with every episode sa Be the Best Live, may mga prizes tayo today. So yung first prize na ipapanalo natin today, mapapanalo nyo, is 1 kilogram of Milo.
Ooh.
1 kilogram of Milo, okay? So again, the mechanics is simple. We're going to ask a question, and the first one to post the correct answers in the comment section below will get the prize. The only rule is you have to have a Philippine address. So bawal, sorry, wala, malayo pa yung US, Dubai. Hindi pa namin kayo mapadalhan ng Milo kasi medyo mahirap pa the quarantine stuff. But then, again, you must have a Philippine address. Okay, so for tonight, the first question, and the first one to comment on the comment section below will get the 1 kilogram of Milo sent straight to your house. So the first question is, where did Paul and Dario play high school basketball? Again, where did Paul, Desiderio, and Dario play high school basketball? So the first viewer to post the answer in the comment section wins 1 kilogram of Milo. Inaantayin natin yung mga comments natin.
Tignan natin. Alam mo, Coach Popoy, habang hinihintay mo alam mo ba na isa lang ng trait na nakikita ko pag nagko-coach ako dyan sa Cebu, pagdating sa mini tournament, iba talaga yung laro. Iba yung takbuhan, iba yung talunan. Talagang die for the ball kung pinakailangan, double team kung pinakailangan.
Iba yung banggaan.
Physical. Kaya, Jacob, pag manood ka ng game ng mga Cebuano to Cebuano, akala mo may parang nagsasabong, no foul. Yun naman yun yung talagang napapansin ko talaga palagi.
So I think we have a winner. Our lucky winner who got the right answer, both Paul and Diego. Ay, wait. Direct, kindly show the answer. Tama ba, Paul and Diego? UV and UPIS.
Tama,
Yes.
tama.
Tama,
Tama.
tama.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Congratulations to Jonas Panerio. You win 1 kilogram of Milo, na pwede mong ibigay kay Baby Gabe. Pwede na yata. For the winners, please claim your prize to the Facebook page of Best Centers Philippines. So shoot a PM lang to the Facebook page to be able to claim your prize. Anyways, now we move forward to, as Paul mentioned, he played pastoral basketball, and for Diego naman, he played for UPIS under Coach Nick Jorge. I want to go the next one naman. I want to talk about both of you guys were part of, if I'm not mistaken, the first ever Philippine youth team na U16, U17 to play in the FIBA World Experience. Nakapag FIBA Worlds, tama ba?
Yes, tama.
Yes, tama.
At teammates kayo nun.
Yes, teammate kami ni Diego.
Ano naman yung experiences niyo nun from FIBA, from the local Siaba to FIBA Asia and then making it to FIBA Worlds? How was that? What was your experience like playing together for the first time? Na si Diego from Manila, si Paul from Cebu. Kumusta naman yung pagiging teammates yung dalawa doon?
Well, hindi naman mahirap makisamahan si Diego kasi scorer si Diego. Pasa mo lang sa kanya yung bola.
Grabe ka talaga, no?
Siyempre nakikita ko na siya sa UP dati, shooting, sobrang sipag. So hindi na siya, kumbaga makilala ko na siya ba. So yun, hindi na mahirap sa amin na naging teammate kami. Kumbaga, bigay mo lang kay Diego, like example, press. O sige, bigay mo si Diego, iwan mo na yan. Siya na bahala.
Ganyan yung press break ni Coach Jamaic eh.
Ibababa na niya yung bola.
Ibababa na yung bola.
Sa motor eh.
So ganun din ba yung...
Parang Coach Popoy, parang ginagawa sigurong cones yung mga bantay.
Oo, siguro. Ano ka, China kayo? Wala kayo dyan. Motor ako. Diego Dario ako. Wala kayo dyan.
Parang nakamotor yan, Diego.
If I'm not mistaken, hindi, si Diego nakapag-Singapore dati. Tama ba, Diego? Nakapaglaro ka ng Singapore with Coach Nick, di ba?
Yes.
So yun yung first international experience mo nun? Tama ba? What was that tournament for? And how was that like?
I think it was an invitational eh. So na-invite kaming mga players ni Coach Nick sa UPIS nun. Some of my teammates kasama ko. And then first time, syempre kabado, first time lumabas ng country, Singapore. Pero learning experience dun rin yun kasi nakita ko yung level of basketball sa ibang countries. Although, syempre sa Singapore medyo angat tayo, pero we went up against older players. And iba rin yung level of competition. So, nakita ko na kulang pa, may mga room for improvement pa. So, nakita ko na grabe yung discipline doon sa Singapore. Doon ko rin na kinuha ko rin yun from them. Yung lesson ng discipline, lahat sila. When it comes to pare-pareho sila ng socks, pare-pareho sila ng t-shirt when they go out, pati yung time, lagi sila doon. Lagi sila nakapila. So, yun, okay din na experience din for me. Kahit bata pa ako, nakita ko na yun. And trinay ko rin yun gawin dito sa Manila. Kay Coach Nick din naman medyo discipline din eh. Discipline din yung lagi niya tinuturo sa amin. So, bawal naka-slippers pag lumalabas. Kailangan shoes or closed yung slippers. So, okay din yung discipline na mga natutunan ko kay Coach Nick.
Coach Julie, I want to highlight. Coach Julie, nabanggit ni Diego na hindi lang discipline on the court yung pinapractice nila, pati off the court discipline. Lining up properly, wearing the same uniforms, going on time. Why is that important, Coach Julie, as for a young basketball player, na maranasan mo yung disiplinado ka rin off the court?
Well, it's showing na you are one team. That's one thing. Kailangan parang pare-parehas kayo ng galaw, sabay-sabay kayong kumain. Yun isang bonding din yun na para ma-prove mo, madagdagan yung inyong bonding outside the court. And especially yung yung image, yung pinoproject mo na hindi kami kanya-kanya. Sama-sama kami rito. Isa lang ang idea namin, isa lang ang goal namin, isa lang ang target namin, kaya pare-parehas kami ng galaw. And maganda yung pinunta niya, Singapore.
Yes,
So that
yes.
was his first international competition bago siya nagbatang gilas. Tama ba ako, Diego?
Yes.
And Singapore ba, alam mo ba na Singapore ay isang napakagandang country na puntahan because of discipline as well.
Kahit yung hindi basketball, discipline din sila.
Yes.
Yes.
Sobrang ganda, talagang ma-amaze ka. Ang sarap, ang gandang experience. Kaya nung naikwento mo na yun yung first na mong international competition, Singapore, well, maganda yung opportunity na naibigay sa'yo ni Coach Nick. Magandang eye-opener na at the same time, and magandang experience, magandang country.
If for Diego, the Singapore trip was his first international experience. Si Paul naman, yung first international experience mo was with the RPU team.
Yes, RPU. Sa Iran.
So, kung naman yun? You started playing official basketball at 12 or 13.
Yeah.
Tapos biglang at 16 years old, you're playing the best of Asia in Iran. Anong feeling mo nun? Na parang ang bilis ng nangyari lahat. Pero andun ka na.
Well, una, sobrang saya kasi parang parang biglaan lang yun kasi wala nga kami, hindi kami makumpleto, kulang pa kami sa nun. Pero nung nandun na kami, ang bilis namin magka-gel. Pero syempre, first international namin. So, sobrang nakakaba rin. So, at least nung mga na ng games, okay na yung kasi syempre, yung captain namin nun, si Mike Nieto, sobrang rin. Sobrang leader talaga.
Yeah. That was nice. And then, so after FIBA Asia, you got a silver medal. Right?
Yes.
Silver medal against, and you faced China? Tama ba in the gold medal game?
Yes, China.
How was that?
Laki nun.
Laki. Sobra.
Yung finals, yung mga kabantayan ko 6'3". Ano lang ako nun, 5'7". Point guard nila yun. Mga ganun, 2'6" yung point guard.
Dinaanan mo na lang sa ilalim.
Namin yun, 6'3" din.
Siguro nung tumayo yung sentro, dumaan sa ilalim si Diego. Si Paul naman dumaan sa gilid. Under the hand. So, ganun lang yung laro eh. Pero pagdating naman after nun, bumalik kayo ng Philippines. Si Diego, juniors ka nun sa UPIS, tama ba?
Yes.
So what did that, you said nga kanina na the China trip was able to teach, the Iran trip was able to show you what you were able to play against 6 3-point guards, the best at Asia. What were you able to bring home to UPIS that you were able to apply in your career here in the Philippines?
Syempre yung confidence na syempre nakalaban mo yung mga best players in Asia at your age. And sa juniors nun, we were the oldest in our batch na 4th year na kami graduating. So, syempre, sobrang taas ng confidence and we played well. We almost made it to the final for that year. Coming from, syempre, nung first year, second year, di kami nananalo. But we almost made it to the final for during my senior year. And naging okay naman. Na-translate din to college yung confidence. And just to add pala, may naalala akong story kay Paul eh.
Go.
Tryouts kami for RP Youth. Siyempre, 12 spots yung linalabanan namin, di ba?
Kinakabahan na si Paul.
12 spots yung linalabanan namin. Tapos, ang dami namin nun sa Ultra kami nag-tryout nun eh. Mga 100, 300 people. Tapos, ang sabi sa amin ni Coach Jamaica, 11 spots na lang yung nilalabanan nyo. Sabi, sino kaya yung isang spot? Yun na yun, si Paul na yun.
Baka
ganun kagaling si Paul nun sa Cebu.
Dalawa kami Cebuano, si Arnie. Baka si Arnie yun. Dalawa kami. Baka nagkamali ka lang.
Hindi, sabi sabi daw sobrang lakas. Tapos wala daw shooting pero malakas.
Tama ba, Paul? Walang shooting? Hindi ko alam.
Pero, hindi.
Hindi, grabe yung development niya ni Paul sa shooting. Sobrang nag-improve. Ganda.
So kay Paul naman, pagbalik mo galing Iran, if UP ka na ba nun or UV?
UP, UP na ako nun.
College na siya na.
College na ako nun.
College.
First year college ako. After ko maglaro ng UAAP, first year ko, well, di ba? So, 0-14 ako nung rookie year ko, so mababa talaga yung confidence ko. Pagbalik ko ng galing Iran, syempre tumaas yung confidence ko. Meron akong konting experience na nakuha. So, syempre makakatulong sa yun sa basketball career mo makakatulong din sa UP. So talagang iano mo lang yung experience na yun para dahan-dahan mong yung laro mo talaga. So yun yung mga ginagamit ko na so mga experience yung kailangan para tumaas din yung level ng laro mo.
Yun.
Sa tingin ko, Coach Popoy, hindi lang konti yung experience kasi ang alam ko yung FIBA Asia tournament nila naka-silver sila, di ba?
Yes.
So hindi konti experience yan kasi history yun eh.
Yes,
It's the first time, it's the first time na nagkaroon tayo ng silver sa FIBA Asia Under 16. Yan, yung dalawang yan.
Yes, humble kasi si Diego.
Humble lang.
Silang daw siya. At sa dahil, yun nga, history making silver, pinadala sila ng SBP with the chairman at the time was MVP, Manny Pangalinan. Pinadala kayo sa impact training sa Las Vegas, sa USA for a 3-week training camp. How was that? I mean, at such a young age, playing in impact na you hear the pros are playing there, NBA players are playing there, and now you guys are Batang Gilas, you guys were sent there. Kamusta yung experience doon?
Siyempre, grabe yung training namin doon. We train 3 times a day. If I remember, 3 times a day. So nakita talaga namin, grabe, ganito pala dapat yung training para to get to the next level. So usually what we do there, morning, 8 a.m., we do skill work. So shooting, dribbling, finishing, all of that, mga individual skills. After that, we go to the weight room, conditioning. So makikita mo talaga yung details when it comes to training. Di lang basta-basta ang dami namin winner con. So mga 8 to 12, nandun kami sa gym. And then we rest, we eat. Afternoon naman, mga 4 p.m. ganun. Nag-work on team concepts naman kami nun. Team training na yung pinapractice namin. So, imagine 3 times a day yung training and then tuloy-tuloy. I think 2 weeks. So, nag-improve din kami nun.
Wow. That's ikaw naman po, anong naalala mo from the Las Vegas US Impact trip niyo? For the RPS team.
Siyempre, masaya. Unang apak ko sa State US. Masaya.
Dati UV lang, ngayon US na.
US na. Unang apak pa lang. Napalaban na sa English. Well, magandang experience kasi nung time na yun, may mga NBA players pa na nagtitraining sa mga mamomotivate ka talaga lalo, di ba? So makikita mo, yun, si Diego, nandun yan, naglalaro. Minsan sumasali sa kanila yan kasi sobrang sipag ni Diego kasi pag may may time pa, minsan sinasali pa konti-konti doon sa mga papuntang pros na. So, yun, sobrang saya namin.
Open runs, saya. Coach Julie, from siguro a coaching perspective or a player's perspective, how is that? Now, you go to the US, you get sent to do a 2-3 week training camp, train 3 times a day, and you get to learn from NBA players, actual NBA players. Kamusta naman yun, Coach Julie? As a coach, how do you feel if your players get to experience that kind of training?
Well, it's a big opportunity. Unang-una, parang buhay mo na, basketball talaga. Bago ka magkumain o after your meal, kailangan mag-basketball ka muna. Matutulog ka na lang, mapapanaginip mo, basketball pa rin. I think pinasok sa kanila na you're there because you have the potential and we want to give you extra training para you get to see the next level of competition, which yan ang mga swerte. You're given those kinds of opportunities na talagang once in a lifetime. Hindi lahat nabibigyan ng ganung pagkakataon at an early age. And then nagawa naman nila. I mean, na-transform nila pagdating ng high school and college. And yun nga, yung sa, I think that's their parang gift sa kanila dahil naka-silver sila doon sa FIBA Asia. So it's really payback. Basta't meron kang ginawang maayos at magagrantan at napagbigay. I mean, meron kang performance or na-contributes for the national team. And then ayun, binigyan ka ng extra learning para sa iyo. Sana no, sana kami rin maka-experience ng impact training na yan.
Siguro, coach, in the future, coach. Pag NU, makapag 8 feet na rin daw. Undefeated, dire-diretso. Women's basketball. Yan na,
Shoutout lang natin si Boss Joe. Shoutout Boss Joe.
Oh, shoutout natin, Boss Joe Celdo and Boss Silimansi.
Boss Siliman. Para mag-impact training.
Mag-impact training ang
mukhang malaking impact talaga, yung impact training. Yeah. So after that impact training, you competed in the FIBA Worlds at the U17. And then at the time, parang alam ko magka-bracket kayo sa Team USA. Nandun sila Jason Tatum, Harry Giles, Henry Ellenson. I think Malik Newman was there. I was looking at the list kahapon. Ano naman yun nga, nakalaban nyo, nakita nyo sa NBA players in Impact. When you went to Dubai or Qatar? Saan? Dubai or Qatar?
Dubai.
Sa Dubai. Tapos nakakalaban nyo yung mga aspiring NBA players na napakagaling. Kumusta naman, ano naman experience mo doon? Doon, yung dalawa. I think Diego can start again.
Okay. Siyempre, once in a lifetime yun. So, coming into the tournament, yun yung laging sinasabi nila Coach Jamaic sa amin na cherish the moment, seize the moment kasi hindi namin alam kung kailan mangyayari ulit yun. So, hindi lang US, may mga nakalabang kami, Greece, France,
Angola,
so,
yeah.
Grabe yung mga teams na nakalaban namin once in a lifetime talaga. And grabe rin yung competition kasi ang lalaki nila eh. So ako isang hakbang nila, dalawang hakbang ko eh. So ganun sila kalalaki ng time na yun. Pero grabe, puso pa rin, lumaban pa rin kami nun. And yung sa US nga, grabe yun. Once in a lifetime na sila Jason Tatum makalaban namin. Pero at that time, di pa sila NBA. Pero alam na namin na siyempre magiging NBA players yun. So, binigay din namin yung lahat namin ng game na yun. So, ganda na experience yun. Dami ring Pinoy sa Dubai nun. Parang
wow. Parang home court lang pala. Ikaw naman, Paul, yun nga, young career mo pa nga, you're still 5-6 into your career. Tapos you play these, kumbaga, the best in the world na talaga of your age group. Hindi ka ba na starstruck? Hindi ka narata? Hindi ka nilalagnat the first game?
Hindi na. Siyempre, nagpapapicture na kami. Sa hotel pa lang. Nagpapapicture na kami. Oo, siyempre. Kasi minsan lang eh. Kasi namin, pagdating namin ng hotel, pagdating ng Spain, lalaki. Pagdating ng Greece, laki, nakita namin USA. Sobrang laki. Well, siyempre, experience namin, maganda rin. Pagbalik namin ng Pilipinas, yung confidence namin sobrang taas. Yung learnings nandun. So, sobrang, once in a lifetime lang namin yun. Kasi, minsan mo lang makalaban sila Jason Tatum pa.
Grabe. Ibang experience talaga. Ay ka nga ni Jonas Panera, prize winner. Gilock down ni Paul si Jason Tatum. Diba, may nakita ko video nun dati, pero tama ba yung video? Baka edited lang yun, Paul, ha?
Ha?
Edited lang yun.
Edited lang yun? Hindi. Ano lang yun? Napatid siguro si Tatum.
Pero may pagyabang. Anyways, we go to our next prize segment question natin. It's a very easy question, guys. So same mechanics. Once I ask the question to the audience, you can post the answer in the comment section below. So yung question for this is, yun nga, nag-FIBA Worlds nga si Diego at si Paul sa Dubai. At nakakalaban sila ng mga current NBA players. Give at least one of the current NBA players that Paul and Diego faced in the FIBA U17 World Cup. At least one current NBA player na kalaban nila. Go!
Coach,
so again,
Coach Popo, yung prize natin?
Ang prize natin is I will check the price. It's speed jump rope, Coach.
Speed
from
jump
Chris
rope.
Sports.
Okay.
Speed jump rope from Chris Sports. So at least mapapatraining kayo.
Oo.
I think my
Mabilis. Oo. Bagay na bagay.
Diego, baka you can read the correct answer ba to? Kay Marie Lioj Bagay?
Marie Bagay. Jason Tatum. Tama. Yeah, we played against Jason Tatum.
Okay, congratulations again, Marie Lioj Bagay.
Congrats.
Congratulations. So,
Congrats.
post your, what do you call this? Shoot a personal message to the Best Center Philippines page to claim your prize. So anyways, now, when you guys came back from the FIBA Worlds, college na kayong dalawa nun, tama ba?
Yes.
So, nabanggit nga ni Paul na nung first year ni Paul, wala nga silang panalo, pero nagamit niya yung experience niya ng FIBA Worlds at in-apply na sa UP. Kay Diego naman, ganun din ba yung nangyari? I mean, going back to college, going to UP, na you guys were in the rising program pa lang kayo at the time. Ano yung mga nadala nyo sa UP program coming from the FIBA World experience?
Directly nung pagkatapos kasi nung FIBA Worlds, in the middle of the UAP season. So, tumaas yung confidence ko after that. Buong second round, I think maganda yung nalaro ko as a rookie. And then, nanalo kami ng 1 game nung season na yun. And then, yun yung nag-spark ng nowhere to go but up, tsaka yung pagtulong ng mga alumni. So, okay din. Sobrang memorable year na yun. Pero in mga learnings, siguro confidence lang na siyempre you played against the best in the world, US, France, Europe. So, siyempre, pagdating dito, dadalhin mo rin yung confidence na yun na kaya ko din dapat dito. So, yun. Tsaka marami rin kami natutunan yun, leader even within the team. So, in-apply din namin yun dito sa pagdating namin sa UP.
So, yun. Actually, kaya ko rin tinanong yung question na yun. Kasi you two, if I'm not sure if the right word is, I think the right word is notorious. Notorious kayong dalawa sa UP. Notorious kayo kasi kayo daw yung pinakamasipag sa team na yun. Kayong dalawa daw palagi nag-extra work, kayong dalawa palagi daw nagbubuhat ng extra, nag-shooting, nag-practice is at 6, dumarating ng 5 a.m. Why did you guys do that? Bakit ganun yung naisip nyong gawin? Na hindi na lang kayo magtutulog or magpuyat or magparty or anything. Ginusto niyo mag 5 a.m. na mag-training pa rin.
Well, si Diego, sobrang sipag kasi nakaka-inspire si Diego.
Yeah.
Kasi, sabi mo, 8 years na kami magkasama. Never ko siyang nakitang injured, pero 2 beses siya nag-collapse sa practice namin. never siya na injury or ano, pero nag-collapse lang siya 2 beses. Kasi, ang aga niya, minsan nakakalimutan niyang kumain. So, yun yung mga ano. So, sobrang nakaka-inspire kasi si Diego. So, ikaw, sa teammates, maawa ka talaga. So, yun, sobrang work ethic ni Diego. Sobrang, wala akong masabi.
So, nung first 2 years, kung galing kayo FIBA Worlds, kayo yung one of the younger ones in the team ng UP College,
kami,
tama ba?
Kami pa.
So ano yung, what effect did that have on the team na kayo yung youngest pero kayo yung one of the most hardworking the team nyo at the time?
Actually, nagulat nga ako nun pagdating ko rookie, ganun. Medyo yung iba pa yung culture sa UP. Parang usually, before, kunyari, practice namin 6, minsan dumadating na yung mga players, mga 5:45, ganun, 5:50, mga few minutes na lang before the start. So, medyo nagulat kami doon. Wala masyadong nag-extra work. So, I think, pag simulan mo yun, makikita na ng ibang players, ibang teammates mo yun, susunod na rin sila. And slowly, ganun nga yung nangyari sa UP. Parang slowly na-change na yung culture of extra work, improving, ganun habit sa practice. Kahit after practice nun, dati, pinapakuha na yung bola, bawal mag-shooting.
Uwi na.
Uwi na dapat. Pero kayo doon pa rin kayo.
Mga bata, gusto namin mag-improve. So, yun din, slowly na-change na din yung culture.
Oh, that's...
So, ang practice nyo, it's in the afternoon, not morning?
After practice.
After class. Well, Coach Popoy, gusto ko lang i-add on, kasi kami ang practice namin sa NU is at 6 a.m.
Mhm.
So it's not 6 p.m. So talagang we encourage the players to be there early na hindi lang physically, kailangan mentally prepared. So it's really a habit forming na kailangan ipasok mo sa kanila na you just don't go there exactly on time. Kailangan mas maaga ka para yung mindset mo ay ready na for the training, hindi lang yung para matapos lang yung practice. So I think yung isang attribute na nakita natin with Diego and Paul could be because of their learning lessons from their past experiences as well.
Right.
Diba? Yung extra work, that's really one thing
Yes.
for you to improve. Kailangan meron kang add-ons, hindi lang yung training time mo lang. Kailangan meron kang extra. Kasi kung pare-parehas lang kayo ng that time nagpa-practice, your learning will be the same, pero kung ikaw will go further, mas mabilis yung improvement. And that's one thing. Yan ang mga tinitignan ng mga coaches, those kinds of attitudes.
Oo. So I think for Diego and Paul, I think sanay na sila mag-extra work nung ika nga ni Diego, ano yun, yung Antipolo Legendary Stairs, daanan niya yun. Si Paul, 3 times a day training sa Impact, saka si Paul naman, magko-commute from 2 hours away from the city, tas pupunta ng city, mag-train ng umaga, training ng
8 hours.
hapon, 3 times, 8 hours of basketball. 8 hours of basketball. Yung iba at the age, 8 hours of computer shop yun. There's 8 hours of Dota or whatever. 8 hours of basketball naman yung kay Paul. At kita naman natin yung benefit when they got to I think their 3rd or 4th years, their senior years in UP. Talagang the culture changed. Coming from an outsider's perspective, you really could see that the UP culture changed. Yung atin to, talagang nag-bloom talaga yung naman yun. How did that feel for both of you na yabang aside, kayo kasi nag-kick off ng mindset, ng culture change na yun. You guys were the drivers of that culture change. How does that make you feel now na looking back at it, na you see the UP program now, iba ng yung culture, tas you saw it before. How does that make you guys feel right now?
Well, sobrang happy kasi hindi na nila naabutan yung dark days namin. Kasi syempre para sa amin, yung goal talaga namin noon is umangat yung UP. Kasi kami yung nandun sa baba eh. So, dapat namin na aangat kami. So, yun. Sobrang happy na makita namin na yung mga high school players gusto nang pumunta sa school namin. So, sobrang happy na namin sa ganung bagay.
Ikaw naman, Diego, ano naman yung being at the forefront of that culture change? What does that make you feel right now?
Siyempre, yung journey, ma-appreciate mo yung journey. Coming from, yun nga, 0-14, actually my first year, 1-13. And then, yung court namin noon, butas-butas yung court. Tumutuloy pag umuulan sa CHK, sa UP gym. Tapos minsan wala kaming food after practice. So, mga little things like that, pagdating nung senior year na namin na we were getting support. Siyempre, thankful kami sa mga alumni na tumulong, nowhere to go but up, na they made that possible. Sila Coach Bo, inangat talaga nila yung program ng UP. And to be part of that pa lang, sobrang grateful na kami sa opportunity na yun. Na, yun, coming from that first year ngayong 4th year na gumanda na. And then after that, naging go-to university na siya ng mga blue chip recruits. So, very grateful lang sa opportunity to be part of that.
I think if I may add, Coach Julia, for the both of them specifically, kita niyo naman yung hindi lang galing sa first years nila sa UP yung hirap. Baka si Diego galing sa Colf pa lang siya, sa SBP, tinatambakan sila ng Ateneo, ng Lasal.
Yeah.
Kasi Paul naman, nung nagsimula siya at 12 years old, medyo hilaw pa, at behind pa siya at the rest of Cebu. Parang you saw how both of their hard work from the very start, not just from UP, from the very start na they started playing organized basketball, they were really able to reap the rewards of that. Tapos parang yun nga, nung last year nila sa UP, Final Four, you guys beat Adamson, twice to beat si Adamson at the time. Tapos if I'm not mistaken, parang si Adamson yung boogeyman nyo at the time eh. Na parang the previous years, you could not beat Adamson. And then nung last year nyo, natatalo niyo yung Adamson. Tama ba?
Semis lang. Sa semis lang. Sa
Semis lang
elimination
namin
din.
sila natalo.
Sa elimination din namin sila natalo.
At least when it mattered, you guys beat them, di ba?
Series lang, pero twice.
Twice naman, no? Wala akong paki sa elimination, sa inyo yun. Amin yung semis, kami magpa-finals this year. Pero ano naman yung, what are your challenge? I mean, as a senior, going out like that, you guys made the finals. Unfortunately, you weren't able to win the championship that year. But you guys, si Ateneo won that year, tama ba? Ateneo, the second of the three-peat or something. How did that? Ano naman yun? What was going through your mind at the time that it's your last year? You're in the final four. You have it's Adamson again. Talo kami palagi nito sa eliminations. Ano naman tumatakbo sa utak niyo nun na parang you guys are up such against a formidable foe, and just with a snap, all your hard work could have been taken away. But you guys were able to succeed over that. How did that make you feel? Nung time na yun. I think Paul or Diego can start.
Ako na lang. Siyempre, nung season na yun, medyo bad start kami nung first round.
Hello? Naputol yata si Diego.
Yeah. So, we can start with Paul.
Well, sa akin nung season 81, doble rin yun pressure kasi last year ko yun So, ito yung na parang last so, iba talaga pag last year kasi kumbaga dagdag pressure din. And at that time, sobrang lakas din namin kasi nandun na si Bright Yung, siyempre, galing NCAA, MVP, and then meron kaming Juan Gomez Deliano na Rookie of the Year. So, sobrang yung pressure na sa amin na. Pero, yung una, sabi nga ni Diego, bad start kami kasi yung talent, hindi namin mahanap-hanap Hindi kami nagkaka-gel. So, siyempre, ikaw, as a senior, as a captain, kailangan mong hanap ng paraan kung paano kayo magka-gel para yung team angat. So, yun. Talagang sinacrifice namin yung mga rules namin na alam namin. So, yun. Kung doon kami naging successful kasi lahat nagbigayan na sige, sa'yo na to, ganito, ganyan. So, naging successful yung team namin nung last year namin.
So, we have a question or comment from our audience. Ang tanong sa inyong dalawa, I think, paano ni Allen Maliksi, teammate yung ata dati sa Blackwater to. Hello, Allen. Paano daw yung kumpiyansa ng atin to, papasok to? I think also for both of you, how was that? Paano ba yung explain niyo yun, yung ganun?
Hindi ko nakita yung Kuya Allen Hindi na paganda. Well, chamba lang yun, yung tira kong na yan. Siyempre, alam naman natin kung si Allen Maliksi, sobrang shooter na nakaka-inspire din.
Kaya niya din yun.
Naging teammates din namin yun. And naging roommate ko pa sa Macau yun. So, sobrang bait niyan. Nakaka-inspire din yan si Kuya Allen. Sobrang hard work.
Ika nga niya, malakas daw yung UP dati kasi andun si Desiderio at Dario. Shooter pareho. Tama naman. May point. May follow-up pa siya. So to our audience, if you guys want to ask questions or share your thoughts and reactions on the episode, please feel free to comment, guys. Don't worry. We will find time. We will do our best to read all of your questions. Anyways, moving forward, we have our third prize pala for the night. Medyo ma-generous tayo sa prizes tonight. So the next prize natin ibibigay, Coach Julie, is siguro si Paul, si Diego, ang dami nito sa bahay. May Blackwater gift bag. Blackwater gift bag ang ibibigay natin. Shout out to our sponsors tonight, Blackwater. So nakakagwapo.
Hindi lang gwapo, mabango pa.
Yun.
Pwede na pala mag-endorse. To smell good, feel good. So thank you, Blackwater. So the question is, in Diego's and Paul's last season sa UAAP, sino yung team na tinalo nila sa semifinals? Once again, sino yung team na tinalo ng UP sa Season 81 semifinals? Once again, please comment the answer in the comment section below, and the first one to comment the right answer gets the Blackwater goodie bag. Smell good, feel good. Nga, di lang mabango pa, pogi pa. Once again, the question is, I think we have the right answer na. Paul, you can read this out for us.
Well, Carl Mangiwit, Adamson. Yes, tama.
Tama. Adamson University. Congratulations, Carl. You have won a Blackwater gift bag. Yeah, smell good, feel good. Di ka lang bango, pogi ka pa. Ika nga ni Paul. Pero pag hindi ka popogi, si Paul Desiderio at saka si Dario kukulitin mo. Pero sigurado naman popogi ka din. Silang dalawa yung kukulitin nyo for that if may ano tayo. Anyway, so now we're gonna come into a quick intermission. Our director will be showing a series of pictures, surprise pictures that you were able to pull up from different stages of your career. And we're going to ask Paul and Diego, both of you, to comment or say a few words about these pictures. So, Direk, can you please flash our first picture of the night? First picture. Oh, sino to?
Yun.
Si Diego yan, no?
Ako yan. Yan yung, I think sa Milo Best yan, with Coach Nick, nung summer na yon, he required us to train in Milo, like the whole team.
Mm-hmm.
So, iba rin yung experience nun kasi sobrang tutok yung coaches sa akin. Siyempre, UAP team kami nun na pinapatrain sa best center. And then, ano ba yan? Naalala ko yan yung mga sa kamay, parang for the ball handling. And then yung sa shades, para di mo makita yung ball. So, nakatulong yan yung mga equipment na yan.
Nakatulong sa pag-motor-motor mo sa press sa Iran.
Yeah.
Ganun.
Para di mo na nakikita yung bola. Hindi na kailangan tignan.
Coach Julie, ano ulit to remind the viewers who don't, parang hindi nila na alam ano to. Ano yung sinusot na glasses at gloves ni Diego?
Okay, yung glasses, it's a blinders. Its purpose is for you not to look at the ball or anything na nasa baba. Para kita mo lang yung mga peripheral vision mo. And the other one is the button. My button, it's what you call dribbling gloves. Because in basketball, it's a big no-no to use your palm. So, meron lang extra na space for you to be able to control the ball. And naalala mo ba yan, Jeko? Sabi mo, you were 6 years old when you started level 1. O ito, you were, ilang taong ka na rito. Bumalik ka ulit sa level 1. So,
13,
how 13. So, how does it feel?
Parang walang nagbago.
Walang nagbago.
Wow.
Syempre nung high school na yan eh. Big lesson din yun from Coach Nick na pinabalik niya kami sa basics. So from I was 5'6", I was doing these drills. Pagdating ng high school, I was still doing the basics, fundamentals. Kasi once na ma-master mo yung mga fundamentals, medyo mas magiging madali na sa game. So sobrang laking tulong ng mga drills na yan.
Okay, next picture. Let's go to our next picture, Direk. Ayun, si Diego na naman. Naka-team Philippines. Ano naman?
Nakatingin sa camera, no?
Sa Singapore. So that was my first international experience. Ayun.
I think I see Coach Nick and Ma'am Marlene in the
back.
Ayan, si Coach Nick nasa likod.
Si Ma'am Marlene din, no? Oh, nga.
Yeah, si Ma'am Marlene din.
Ay, so Direk, next picture, Direk. Ito naman.
Ako din.
Yeah, it's still you. I think it's still Diego.
Yeah.
This
was in FIBA Asia, kalaban namin Kazakhstan. So makita mo yung height difference talaga. So yan yung mga guards ng kabilang team. Pero I think we won the game. Panalo tayo dyan, Paul, di ba? Kazakhstan. Panalo.
Baka first game natin yan.
Yeah.
Baka alala ni Paul kasi baka 30 points siya doon or 40 points, ganun daw. Triple-double, ganung level daw. Okay, next picture.
Coach Popoy, meron lang akong dyan. Kasi minsan, ang thinking ng mga player, ang lalaki ng mga kalaban, hindi na natin kaya. No, but kahit na maliliit tayo, we have the speed, we have the talent. Kaya mas maraming natutuwa pag nanalo ang team ng Philippines. Kasi they are small, but they can play with speed and with character. Kaya pag naglalaro ang mga yan, mas na-appreciate sila ng mga tao kasi nga We don't have much height, pero
Hmm.
yung puso, napapakita natin.
Okay. That's right. So next picture. Oh, this is... I think both of you guys were in this trip, no? This is the Impact trip, tama ba?
Yeah, sa Vegas. Yeah, that was our training in Vegas. Yan, I think we were working on defense here. So, lahat
Step
talaga
slide.
step slide. Level 3.
Level 3,
Yeah.
left side yan.
Laterals.
Laterals. Okay. Wala lang si Paul. I think the next picture, direct, is... Ito na naman. Ano to, Diego? Anong picture? Saan yung laro to?
This one was in the FIBA Worlds na. So, I think this is against Greece. That was their point guard. Yung
Wow.
bumabalik
No
sa
way.
kanila. He's probably
Point
like
guard
6.
nila yan?
Yeah. So, siya yung point guard nila.
Iwan, no?
Yeah. So, imagine playing against these. I was 5'8", 5'7" at the time. So, pero saya pa rin. It was a fun experience playing against super tall guys. Kasi, you know you're faster than them eh. So, you have that advantage.
Ayun na. Okay. Ayun na si Paul. So next picture, I think it's... Oh! Ito, alala kong picture na to. Sino yung nasa likod? I think that's Paul. Paul, ikaw yan, Paul, oh. Pinapagalitan ka ata ni Coach Ompong nito.
Shout out kay Coach Ompong.
Shout out kay Coach Ompong. Anong naalala mo dito, Paul?
Pinapagalitan ako eh. Nag-drills kami yung parang between the legs, di ba, na walang dribble muna. Feeling ko nahuhulog yung bola dyan, kaya pinapagalitan ako eh.
Nagsasabi ka na pala niyan. Anyways, sige, can you go to our next picture? Ito naman. Ano namang kwento mo dito, Paul? Naalala mo?
Yun yung yun yung first runner up kami, yung second year ko na sa Pasarela that time. Kalaban namin si Coach Popoy. Pinalo kami.
Actually, Coach, iba ba? Wait. Direct ko ba? Napahiya naman tayo. Actually, I wanted to point out, this picture, Coach Julie, napakalakas ng team na to. Swerte lang kami. If I can point out, on the left side, that's Theo Flores. Naglaro siya sa NU team. Kasi NU siya ngayon, hindi yung nagkamali. Beside him is RJ Dinola. Naglalaro ngayon sa MPBL para sa Cebu Casino Sharks. Tapos si Giancarlo Escalona. Katabi ni Paul, yung matangkad ng number 7, that's Leonard Santillan. Na naglaro sa Lasal. Naglaro siya ng Lasal for 2 years. Tapos ngayon nasa Chooks to Go na 3x3. And then on the far right, that's Jimboy Pasturan, another pride of Liluan. Naglaro siya dati ng Adamson High School, Baby Falcons. Tapos nasa Benild siya ngayon, nagka-college. So, Ko Julie, malakas-lakas tong team na to.
May materyales, ha?
Pero si Paul pa rin pinakamalakas sa kanila lahat. Tandang-tanda. Game plan namin, Shadow Paul. Wala kami iba, Shadow Paul. Don't make him go left. Yun lang. The next picture na pinakita ni Direk. Yun nga, after the game.
Yan, no?
Oh.
Diba, Coach Boy?
Yung quick background, magkasama kami ni Paul ever since second year, first year ako nun. As teammates rin kami sa bayan namin. Kahit di ako magkabarangay niya, doon ako naglaro sa barangay niya. Kasi ganun kalakas si Paul sa akin. Sabi ko, dito ako naglaro sa'yo.
So, Coach Popoy, ito yung after ng game.
After ng game.
Yes,
after tinalo mo siya.
After natsambahan namin siya. Pero yung next picture naman, makakabawi siya sa akin sa next picture ata. Direct, please show the next picture. Ito naman yung sa Safi days mo to, Paul. Tama ba?
Yes. Yan yung first Safi game namin. Teammate ko si Ron Denison. Teammate din namin sa Blackwater.
Pogi naman
siya pala ngayon. So, happy birthday, Ron. Hindi na siya makakilala.
Sino yung number 5, Paul?
Number 5 si Lucero. Yung team
point guard. Sige nga, yung Coach Julie, Diego, kwento ko lang. Ayun yung game plan namin buong Safi Finals. Kailangan bantayan si Paul. Lahat ng umiscore, wag lang si Paul.
Box in one na.
Box in one. Hindi, shadow lang naman. Pero, tama nga si Coach Jamaic, yung 11, yung isang spot kay Paul na yun. Ganun siya kalakas sa Cebu. Ganun lakas yung hatak na. Anyways, that's yung champion kayo nito, Paul. Tama ba?
Yes. Unang si Safi game din namin to. Tapos team captain namin si Ron Denison.
Denison. Tapos tama ba, Paul? You were one of the youngest. Parang 14 ka pa lang dito? Or 14 or 15? 13 ka pa lang
13.
dito. Tapos kalaban mo 18 years old. Nag-champion kayo. Nag-MVP ka pa.
Yes,
Tama ba?
yes.
MVP.
Tama ata. Hindi ko na maalala eh.
Yun nga ang tanong ko, Coach Popoy eh.
Oo.
Yung ka-age bracket niya na Pasarel, hindi siya nag-champion doon, hindi siya nag-MVP doon. Pero yung mas matatanda na bracket, doon nag-champion siya at nag-MVP pa.
Masyado na madali yung ka-bracket niya.
Mas
Gusto niya mahirap daw.
yung mas challenging na
Mas
kalaban.
challenging sa kanya. Anyways, Derek, we can go to the next picture. Ito naman, UP days.
Ano to?
Ayun,
Rookie year sa UP.
So you were second year.
First year. I think freshman year ko sa UP yan. And then, yun, kalbo pa kami nun kasi pag rookie, kalbo dapat sa ano.
So okay lang, Diego. Makakabawi ka naman kay Paul kasi yung next picture
year.
naman is sa kanya naman.
Kalbo din.
Kalbo rin siya.
Rookie year ko na yan. Ayan, pareho kami kalbo.
Ano yung kwento nun? Bakit kailangan kalbo kayo ng time na rookies kayo?
Ang tradition na lang yun.
Tradition ng mga seniors yun eh. Parang gano'n. Dapat kalbo ka para ipasok ko ng UAP. So.
Anyway, so next picture, Direk. Can you go to the next picture? Ito yung last game nyo for playing for UP.
Yes, ito yung sa finals na against Ateneo. Tapos, yan lahat sa picture, yan yung mga seniors namin. Seniors ng team na yun. So, si Jello, Vito, Jarel Lim, ako yung sa gitna, si JJ Espanyola, tapos yung, yan, syempre, si Atin to. Si Paul Dian sa... So, grabe yung feeling na yan, Dong, no? Grabe yung feeling na yan.
Grabe, sobrang halong masaya at malungkot eh. Hindi mo, kasi last game na namin din. So, yun. As
Actually,
a college player.
Yun yung gusto kong itanong sa inyo. Looking at this picture now, na nadaanan nyo na lahat niyo sa career nyo, tapos nakita nyo yung picture na to, what does this make you feel now? Na knowing na you guys are in the pros, you guys parang are somehow successful in your basketball careers, even though there's much more of your career to go. What does this make you feel looking back at these pictures?
Siyempre, parang maaalala mo rin yung mga struggles mo before. Pero siyempre, although we lost this, ma-cherish pa rin namin yung moment na yan in 30 years na nakaabot kami ng finals. Tapos sobrang nabuhay yung UP community all around the world when we made to the finals. So, ma-cherish mo yung mga struggles ng 0-14, 1-13, nung sira-sira yung court. Siyempre, when we were kids, nung nakatako, mga struggles na yun, ma-appreciate mo na it was all part pala, yung mga failures na yun, part yun ng bigger picture. So, yun. Grateful kami sa na yun, experience na yun.
Para sa'yo naman, Paul, ano naman pakiramdam mo, nakita mo to?
Well, sobrang saya kasi first time ko makita na sobrang puno ng Araneta kasi nung rookie year namin, walang nanonood, di ba? So, nung nakita namin yan, sobrang happy namin kasi yun nga, nabuhay yung UP community, nandun nakasuporta lahat sa amin. And syempre, thankful kami sa mga alumni sa Nowhere to Go But Up kasi sila yung nag-support sa amin talaga. Sila Gobri Mulya, Ninang Rubina. So, yun. Sobrang thankful namin sa kanila.
Yun. So, our viewers pala, by the way, apat sila dyan ay best center graduates din. Naglaro sa SB Pasarel. Si Jello Vito, number 15, naglaro siya for Lasal Green Hills. Kasi si Jarel Lim naman, naglaro siya for Xavier School Green Hills. At nag-national championship si Jarel ng 2 straight years. Coach Julie sa Pasarel.
Wow.
So, kita mo rin, hanggang sa huli, may best center pa rin na presence kumbaga sa careers nila Paul at Diego. So moving forward, I think we have one more picture, Direk, or wala na ba? Ito naman, Blackwater. Ano naman yung pakiramdam niyo na yun, nasa Blackwater na kayo parehas? I'm sure yung first feeling nyo, sawang-sawa na ako kay Paul, sawang-sawa na ako kay Diego. 7 years kami magkasama. Ayun ako sila na naman. I'm sure, minus that. Let's discount that. What's the feeling naman na nasa pros na kayo?
Syempre, dream come true. Syempre, all your life, you've been dreaming to become a PBA player. We all look up to these players nung bata kami. Syempre, pagdating namin sa pros, thankful kami, syempre kay Lord na binigay sa amin yung opportunity na yon sa mga bosses, kila Boss Luceldo, Blackwater, kila Boss Liman, na binigay sa amin yung opportunity na yon. So, syempre another challenge na naman to for us na syempre kailangan namin to start winning, winning culture sa PBA. Syempre mag-learn din as rookies, as syempre young players in the PBA na to develop and help the team win.
Ikaw naman, Paul, na feeling mo na nasa Blackwater ka na. Na-trade ka, tama ba? Na-draft ka ng NLEX, tapos na-trade ka pa.
Yeah.
So, ibig sabihin, gustong...
Tapos, hindi, nag-text si Diego, sabi ni Diego, amin ka.
Dito ka na lang.
Hindi, So, next day na, yan, nag-practice ako sa Blackwater. Diyan ko na sila, Kuya Alin, Maliksi, sila Macbelo, siyempre, mga idol namin, makikita mo. Siyempre, masashock ka, di ba? Pag So, sobrang, sabi nga ni Diego, sobrang thankful kami sa mga boss namin, sila Boss Siliman at Boss Joe, na binigyan kami ng opportunity na makapaglaro sa pro. So, hopefully, masuklian namin sila sa darating pa na panahon.
Actually, naalala ko yung draft day ni Paul, yung video niya, nagulat siya galing sa room yung mukha niya. Tapos yung tinawag pang number 7th or 8th pick. Paul Desiderio. Parang, ano nangyari? Parang sayang, hindi ko lang na-save yung video. Hindi ko mapakita tonight. Number 4 pala, hindi ko mapakita tonight. Pero i-YouTube nyo guys. I-YouTube nyo yung video na yun. Medyo nakakatawa. At
Unexpected ba?
Unexpected yung video na yun. Anyway, moving forward, I want to ask you guys, now that you're Blackwater, you guys are in an upstart young team kayo. You're on the rise. Kumbaga, kayo lahat, third, siguro, yung leader ng team, sila Macbelo, sila Ron Denison, medyo 3 years pa lang into their pro career. What's it like being on an upstart PBA team? Na puro kayo, more or less, halos lahat kayo bata-bata pa. Ano naman experience nyo dyan?
Well, nung time na, sa Blackwater, we're all usually, parang almost all of us UAAP players.
Okay.
So, sila Macbelo, yung mga FEU boys, sila Kuya Mike Tolomia, UE, sila Roy Sumang, and then kami nga UE. So, medyo magkakakilala na kami on the court. So, that really helps us. Pero, syempre, mas nakilala namin yung isa't isa, especially here sa PBA bubble kasi magkakasama nga kami. Pero, joining a young team na rebuild, na gusto namin manalo to compete in the pros. Syempre, process lang yun na sabi nga ni Coach Nash lagi na continuous learning lang, continuous improvement para eventually it will translate to wins.
Ikaw naman, Paul. Yun nga, parang you're coming to Blackwater, you're a leader in UP. Tapos dating mo ng Blackwater, parang tinag ka ng media. Hindi ko alam kung totoo Tinag ka ng media, ito, dadalhin niya sa Blackwater leadership. Kasi nga leader siya ng college. Ano naman yung experience mo dyan pagpasok mo sa Blackwater?
Well, syempre, una, kailangan mong matuto sa mga seniors mo. Hindi naman basta-basta pagpasok mo, leader ka na agad. Syempre, kailangan mo ng experience. Madaming kailangan mong gawin para maging leader, di ba? Syempre, paano ka naman magiging leader kung wala kang ganun, wala kang experience, wala ka pang masyadong alam. Syempre, dapat alamin mo para pag nangyari na yun, edi maano talaga sila kasi susunod talaga sila sa iyo kasi alam mo yung ginagawa mo, nandun ka na, naranasan mo yung ginagawa nila dati, so i-guide mo lang sila, ganun lang din.
So actually, kaya ko rin tinanong, history lesson, pasensya na Coach Julie, mahahalata edad mo dito. Si Coach Julie din was one of the first ever ba kayo, Coach Julie, na Blackwater / ever Bilena players at the time in the Blackwater yun si Coach Julie. Coach Julie, ikaw, anong experience pa naman kay Blackwater?
Naku, malalaman talaga yung edad ko. Parang 2 years old pa lang kayong dalawa. I guess, ay kakilala ko na ang family ng Joseldo C. and Siliman, Boss Siliman. The first WPBL, nag-put up ang Ever Bilena, and it was me and under Coach Patrick Aquino. So talagang ganun na katagal yung samahan namin with the management. And then after that, sabi mo nga, after that, it's just parang naging family. Family na kasi after ng WPBL, sinuportahan niya kami with the RP Youth girls team. So that was 10 years ago. And then napunta na kami sa RP women's team and then NU. So yung family talaga na yan, talagang they've been supporting the girls and then the women's basketball. Kaya by heart kilala ko yung pamilya na yan.
Blackwater. So
Yes,
I mean, personally, I didn't know Blackwater has been there since the longest time actually. Tapos nung nalaman ko kay Coach Julie na, yun nga, during the 90s, sorry Coach Julie talaga, when I was younger, when I was siguro mga 1 or 2 years old, andyan na si Blackwater, andyan na si Ever Bilena, parang andun sila helping out Philippine basketball. So yun. So we have, guys, before we end, my last segment na to, guys, don't worry. May last prize tayong ibibigay. Coach Julie, ito yung pinakamagandang prize. Pati siguro si Diego at si Paul mapapasagot. Ang last prize natin ay Milo Ball. Milo Basketball. Okay? So Milo Basketball.
Yan.
So yun, nagtatanong si Kyle Plies sa YouTube na paano makakuha ng Milo Ball. Ito
na pagkakataon mo.
Ito na pagkakataon mo. So, sumagot ka sa question na to. So the first one to answer in the comment section wins the Milo basketball. Okay, the question is, anong round na draft si Paul at si Diego? Anong round sa PBA draft na draft si Paul at Diego? So, ang makabigay ng tamang sagot for both of them will be able to get the Milo basketball. So, the first one to comment wins the Milo basketball. So, go. So, in the meantime, we will be flashing some shout-outs. Ito, nagpapa-shoutout sa akin si Carl Vincent Catada. Hello, Carl Vincent Catada. Kilala ni Paul to.
From Cebu?
From Cebu.
From Cebu.
Yes.
Before, waiting
for...
while we waiting for the correct answer, magpapa-shoutout tayo. Shoutout daw, guys. So, si Paul and Diego will read out the shoutouts.
Kay Gerald Matugas Lubang. Cebuano ata dong.
Okay. Anyways, and then more ano daw, basta mabango, gwapo daw, sabi ni Caroline Figueroa. Guys,
si Ate Carol. Number 1 fan ng Blackwater yan.
Yan.
Oy, shoutout kay Ate Carol.
Derek, please kind of flash more shoutouts.
Si Coach Carl Cruz. Ano yan? Alam ko naging coach yan sa Milo Best for a while when he was still.
Yes.
Yeah. So, I think medyo tumutulong siya sa amin nun kay Coach Nick, si Coach Carl. So, shout out kay Coach Carl.
So, Carl. Do we have the correct... Ay, si Ara. Okay. Isa pa tayong
Parang
shoutout
walang
before...
mananalo. Akin na tong bola na to, ha?
I think I have the correct answer.
Shoutout Russell Estrada.
I have the correct answer and ay nako. Mukhang kilala na. Tama ba yung sagot na to? Paul at Diego, pa-confirm?
Yun.
Tama.
Si Angelo Brian Urot, si Paul Desiderio, first round, 4th pick.
Angelo Brian.
So specific, ha?
So specific.
Yes.
Si Diego Dario, 2nd pick, 3rd round. So congratulations, Angelo Brian Urot. Please PM the Best Center Sports Philippines Facebook page to be able to claim your prize. So before we end this our night tonight, yun nga, I'm sorry I kept you guys a bit late, but this is last part na ng segment natin to. For both of you guys, anong message ma-share niyo sa mga viewers natin tonight na yun nga, yung careers niyo? For Diego, you came from a small school, you went to UPIS, at nakaranas ka ng parang mahirap mahirap na career nung high school. Tapos ngayon, nasa UP. And then you went to Blackwater. For Paul naman, nagsipag siya 3 times a day, Coach Julie. 8 hours of basketball plus commute. Plus
Wala pa
commute sa
dun,
jeep.
ano?
Wala pa dun yung
Yeah.
commute. And eventually became an MVP. Eventually became a CSAFI champion. And then now UP. And then now with the Blackwater. What is the final message you guys can share to our viewers tonight about it? I think si Diego can start muna.
Okay. Siguro sa mga viewers, especially yung mga young basketball players siguro na nakikinig, sana na-inspire kayo sa story namin na tuloy-tuloy kayo if you have a dream, always chase it. Kasi, especially ako, take me as an example, ang daming Pinoy na parang ako, 5'7", 5'8", maliit, di ganun ka-athletic, diba? Pero, if you work hard, don't let people tell you na di mo kaya makaabot sa dream mo. Continue working hard. Always believe in yourself. Tsaka syempre, faith kay God. Always work hard and be a student first, syempre. Student athlete, especially young basketball players. Always be a student first before an athlete. And yun, yung mga failures, challenges, laban lang. Sa'yo to, atin to.
Kay Paul naman.
Well,
Ano yung
para sa akin, yung mga, talagang patience lang, keep learning. Kasi, sobrang, marami kang struggle na madadaanan. Pero, pag may goal ka, baliwala lang yun kasi nakafocus ka sa goal mo. At yun din, lang talaga, be coachable, then mag-aral mabuti. So, yun.
Thank you. So Julie, ikaw naman ko Julie, ano naman yung sasabi mo tungkol sa kwento ni Diego at ni Paul? Napaka-inspiring daw.
Yes, it's very inspiring kasi hindi sila galing dun sa teams na, kilala agad. So talagang in-earn nila yung names nila, they worked hard, nagpakilala sila at the same time. Pero it was not easy road for them. Sabi nga nila, pag meron kang pangarap, you chase it and then work hard for it. It will definitely be, alam mo, merong timing. Hindi naman ibibigay sa iyo ni Lord agad-agad yan. Pero as long as you see you're doing it properly or binibigay mo lahat and then time will come. Ito na nga. Hindi naman nila na-realize na biglang umangat yung yung game sila sa UP, nakilala sila and then they made it up to the pro and then more journeys to come pa rin. Kaya siguro kailangan lang gayahin nyo yung work ethics ng dalawa para naman kahit na from the ground sila, slowly, yun yung kalalang level up na basketball ang nakuha nila. So just keep it up. And then we'll see more progress from both of you, especially in Blackwater team.
Sa akin naman, siguro napaka-inspiring ng kwento nilang dalawa. Siguro isa na i-inspire sa inyo, itong kaibigan ko, si Boy Pogi ng Antique, ito, si Jan Gonzo na punita. Shout out sa'yo, Jan. Pero I'm sure he is one of the many people many former teammates that you were able to inspire with your hard work, with the culture that you guys both changed. And to our viewers today, I think that's something we can learn from them na no matter how small, how late in your career you started, gaano kahirap yung simula ng career mo, there's always an opportunity for you guys to change the culture, to be better and to be the best you can be. And that's all through all of your hard work. So I think that's what hopefully the viewers can take away from tonight. So that wraps it up for tonight. But for next week naman, surprising episode natin next week, Coach Julie. Surprising episode natin next week. We also have, just so you can know, we have a donation drive for the victims of Typhoon Ulysses. The Be the Best program is supporting the foundation that our director will show the PowerPoint slides now. So we are supporting the Gourmet Gypsy donation drive for Typhoon Ulysses victims. So for donations, you can contact Waya Arawas Wihanko. The number is in the screen right now. You can also help the kitchen. It's a soup kitchen. They're creating a soup kitchen for the typhoon victims in Cagayan. So you can donate raw ingredients like mga eggs, veggies, meat, and rice. Kasi yun nga, our mga kababayan natin sa Cagayan, medyo they are in need right now of our assistance. So we're also Best Center. Just want to announce we're also having a online volleyball clinic, guys. Di lang basketball si Best Center. May volleyball clinic rin tayo na ongoing ngayon. So direct can show a quick clip. So it's an online class through Zoom. So you can, if you're interested in joining the online basketball or volleyball clinics, the number you can contact the Facebook page Best Center Sports Incorporated, or text the number 0917-801-3533. So we have an online volleyball clinic, and our future, just a glimpse, our future episodes for Be the Best Live will be featuring some very popular volleyball stars in the Philippines. So once again, so to wrap things up, thank you again, guys. Thank you, Diego. Thank you, Paul, for sharing your time with us and the viewers tonight. Thank you, Rin, Coach Julie. It has been a pleasure talking with both of you, having Be the Best Live with Paul Desiderio and Diego Dario. And without further ado, that's our wrap. So once again, guys, thank you all for coming tonight, and see you guys for our next episodes. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.